Hi everybody, I'm the Reluctant Reviewer.
And I'm Kewpie83.
And this is a companion piece to one that Kewpie did on her channel that involves furniture and these little people. This is going to be about the big blocks that the same company makes.
So there are two different kinds of blocks that you will see in the tree block family. You'll see blocks with bark on them. It's kind of a tongue twister.
And barkless.
Yeah, and barkless blocks. Which are right here. There's no rules, no guidebook. This is all about learning through play. And in this case, using these blocks, you learn math concepts, you learn building principles, physical balance, coordination, and spatial reasoning. So there's a bunch of stuff you can learn just by building little houses with either of these sets. So they were one of the first companies in the United States to make a point to use sustainable wood. Everything is reclaimed, recycled, sustainable. That is one of their chief principles behind the company. They only use materials with the lowest environmental impact possible. And of course they're all non-toxic, they have child-safe finishes, so you don't have to worry about any of that either.
There's even a toddler set of blocks made out of wood. Now this set is made in Vietnam, and this set is made in Wisconsin.
So with this set in particular, you would think, oh, they made in America is great, which is this set right here, and my mom can talk a little about that. But the Vietnam set, in Vietnam the only legal forestry is sustainable forestry, so it's still using all the same principles that the company stands behind. And why they use the Vietnam is that they make the barkless blocks there because the bark slips easily from spring and summer harvested wood.
So it comes off it really easy.
Yeah, so they use their trained hands there to work on these.
And the Wisconsin set is done on a non-electric mill by two Amish families.
Two Amish families in Wisconsin.
That would be a cool job. Say, this is how I support my family. I make blocks.
Yeah. And it's totally off the grid. Like literally everything they do within that factory is off the grid.
So if you notice on the ones that are barkless, some of them are cut a little bit. You can tell they've cracked.
Yeah. And you'll also notice there are different sizes here in the blocks. That's where kind of this spatial reasoning comes into play here.
That's where the math comes in,
and the math comes in. So, and I'm going to read this off the paper because I'm going to get it wrong if I don't. The unit block, these are unit blocks. So they're cut precisely into 2 centimeter increments for mathematical soundness in building. So they're based on the metric system because increments of 10 are intuitive and most used in the world. So that's where the math comes into play. I'm still can't wrap my head around it.
I'm with her.
But I'm sure some of you are like, oh, okay, I get it.
I understand that perfectly. So it is something to help you with your math. It is something to give your child a love of a piece of wood. These come in different types of wood. I know we have that on the card.
Ash, maple, cherry, and walnuts.
Which is really kind of cool.
Or some of the kinds of woods you'll see.
And as far as the love of wood and tree, when you look at these, you can count the rings with your child and see how old it is. I mean, there's really neat things. These really feel cool, and they have substance to them.
Yeah, and they use all the pieces of the tree. So you'll see pieces they couldn't use for something like this, they'll make into a plank, like this.
Right.
So they don't waste precious material.
They'll make it into a little person.
Into a little person.
All right, so we're going to try to put something together. We'll try.
We're going to build something.
Yeah, we are. We're going to try. These are called planks, the long ones. So you have planks that will help you build your surface. So. So, as you see, it did not take us very long. We were able to accomplish something.
We were.
I'm getting really good at using it now. A lot better understanding the mathematical concepts and what's bigger and what's smaller.
They are really fun, so there are definitely some fun blocks to play with.
I can't wait to try them with the youngest niece.
Oh, she'll have fun.
Yeah, I think so. They're a very nice gift. Birthdays, any other kind of celebration. Each set does come in a little canvas bag. And the one, I believe that Vietnam one had an embroidered patch that says tree blocks on it. It's a nice little bag that you can re-put them in. As far as the little furniture that Kewpie showed you before, we've just added some other people that are kind of the same size. I've got a secret central girl laying in the bed all the way in the front, and then the Disney ones are
The Little Kingdom Disney.
The Little Kingdom
ones.
Disneys are pretty good.
Yeah, not the makeup ones, but like just the figures.
Yeah, they sit in the little couch, and they're okay sitting in the chairs. Then I have half pennies, and those are Kewpies, and those are made with wire armature too, so much like these guys, they can kind of go anywhere. So if you do the teenager size to the baby size, they work pretty well.
Yeah.
I've got these guys here. They need a board game, and then it looks like they're playing at the table.
Oh, that's cute.
I put one on the back of the rocking chair, so he's really holding the rocking chair down. He doesn't normally lay like that, but he's holding on the back. He's getting a piggyback ride.
So there's a variety of sizes you can use. There's a bunch of little dolls that have been produced over the years that can fit the furniture.
And we have a little tiny flatsy, and the little bears were made in, I know they have a tag saying West Germany. They were made years and years and years ago. I don't even know what they're from, but my mother had bought them at a yard sale, so those work too. And kiddo sizes vary, but the size, her size, worked pretty good with the furniture. So we thought we'd show you other ways you could use the furniture in your collections with your dolls.
Yeah.
But what would you like to say? I mean, it's a good product. I like it. I love the blocks.
Yeah, it's a good, sustainable, interesting product. So if you're looking for something that's out of the ordinary that you can't, can't get at Toys R Us or Walmart or something, this is a good option. It's good for the environment. It's safe for you or your child. So it's definitely worth it.
It's boys, girls, anybody can play with it.
Yeah.
Anybody can learn. Anybody can have fun playing.
They're cool blocks. I mean, these especially. I love the ones with the bark.
Yeah.
I like the barkless ones too, but I think the ones with the bark are just so cool.
Yeah, it's just a difference, And I mean, you could put this little furniture like in little cubby holes underneath and have it be apart. But they also sell a tree cottage, right?
Something like that, yeah.
It's something that you still put together again, but it has swings that you can put the little people on. It has what is it?
It has like a slide, maybe?
Yeah, it has a slide. And you make that too, but it's more geared for making a big tree house for these little people.
But like my mom said, you could easily take one of these and stick it on the table, and they could be hanging out, having fun.
And I took some pictures of that too, seeing there. And they stay better on there. You don't fall down as much there. So it's really a fun, creative toy.
Yeah, so definitely check out their website.
Yes, at
treeblocks.com.
www.treeblocks.com.
And let us know what you think. Check out my video on the furniture specifically and the families we have here on my channel. You may also see the Toy Fair blurb we did for the company talking about their trip to Toy Fair.
And if you like their stuff, let them know. We showed a video and you watched it and you liked it.
Yeah, exactly. Keep an eye out for more from the company. Right now they just have a Facebook and they do have an Instagram, so you can like them on Instagram. I think they're working on getting more social media, so we'll see what happens there.
And that's it, and we'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.